Good afternoon, subscribers and viewers. Wanted to do a silver update on the Silver Gurus. I'm going to start on my page because I've listed, well, I'm going down here. I just want to thank all my subscribers and viewers for helping grow my channel. It's grown really fast. I really appreciate all the feedback and all the help. So if you go to my page and you scroll down under other channels, what I've done here, I have listed what I consider, that's just my opinion, all the top silver gurus, and I just want to go through and review them real quickly here. I'm going to also give some web resources. This is just about YouTube resources. I'm going to give some web resources also after I'm done on who I consider to be the top silver gurus. Let's start out with Stella Concepts. He's pretty much the original. He's been at it for a while, and he's down under in Australia. You can see down here he's 12 most subscribed reporters in Australia. That's pretty good. So I mean, it's not nearly as many people, but the fact that he could hit number 12 just on a silver channel, that's pretty amazing. As you can see, he's got a million upload views. He's mainly interested in what he says here, silver price manipulation. He covers, he's a member of GATA. He also is a follower of Ted Butler. And so he's got a lot of very informative silver videos. So if you want to be educated about silver manipulation, silver price suppression, and all that stuff, he's a great resource. So he's the top. Next we've got Endless
Good
Mountain.
morning. I'm glad.
He has got a wonderful channel that he concentrates more on the technicals. He does some other commentary, but primarily he does his silver log, which is primarily a candlestick and support resistance analysis. A little bit different than the charts that I do, but sort of similar. And he makes some longer term projections based on those. So if you want to learn about technical analysis and silver charting, it's a great place to go. And so I've listed him as number 2. Next we've got, let's get down here.
Good morning.
Next we have got Da Vinci. Da Vinci has quite a following, and this is a classic video he's done with the music of Tracy Chapman. It's really pretty moving. I suggest you watch it. But he is also strongly in the silver manipulation camp, and he's got some real interesting, unique viewpoints. He follows his own, he's his own light. He pretty much does whatever he thinks, and he'll let you know. So, but he's very educational. You can learn a lot from him. As you can see here, he's up in Canada. Endless Mountain was up. I believe he's up there too. He's got one from Australia, 2 from Canada. Not a lot of Americans here. But yeah, he's very unique. So you want to follow Da Vinci, and you can get to all these. All you need to do is just come to my page, and I will have them here marked as the channels. Next is, of course, Silver Futurist, and he's kind of a unique guy. He's into some different things, but he's not really into the silver conspiracy per se, but he's into the money conspiracy. He's kind of a silver and gold guy, but he does a lot of unique studies on silver as well. So he's just a unique guy, good guy to go to for some really unique insights about silver. And he's kind of maybe leaning towards the FOFOA school, which is it's the idea that gold and oil, and well, you'll have to investigate it, but it's FOFOA. So that's Silver Futurist. And next we have Bull07 and Sergeant
You're
Bull.
watching Why Silver?
And
Why now?
he's really starting to blow up lately. His latest microdoc series was I think it was on Zero Hedge as well as Alex Jones. It was The Madness of a Lost Society, and I think if you pull that up under his favorites here, most viewed, yeah, The Madness of a Lost Society, he's at 500,000 views, so that's pretty impressive. He's mainly Silver guy. You can see he's got an interview with Jim Willie, and he's starting to do interviews, kind of following along the footsteps of Eric King, although Eric King is not on YouTube, but he's on his own website. So we expect a lot of good things out of him. He's got 1.5 million views. Now I think he is in the United States. Yeah, he's in this is the first one here who's in the United States. So that's Sergeant Bull. And next we have Victory Independence, and he's also on a Vision Victory.
Silver.
This guy's got like, I think he's got like 5 or 6 channels. He's also associated with Inflation.us, and I think he was with George for Title for a while. I think there was a little bit of falling out. But anyway, he just produced a fantastic silver video, Silver Shortage This Decade. And it's been criticized for being really sensationalist, but it's fantastically well produced. The guy's really a talent as far as a producer, and people have criticized him for his facts, but it's just mainly nitpicking. He's dead on, and you can see this one's got 72,000 views already. It's pretty much blowing up. Now he covers some other stuff, not just silver, and like I said, he's got other channels that he does. So, but this is the best channel for him for silver and money and stuff like that. Most of his silver stuff is on this channel, so that's why I included the Victory Independence channel. The next one is Drutter. He's kind of a unique guy. He's out of Canada as well. As you can see, he's garnered some awards. Pretty interesting to see these silver guys garnering awards, so maybe the word's getting out. He's a really unique guy. He likes to go and do kind of anecdotal on the scene stories, and he doesn't post a lot, but has some very interesting posts and interesting observations. And so just another guy that you want to follow if you're into silver. My next guy here is, the reason why he's down here is because he doesn't have that many views, but he's very important, is Mr. Morgan, or I'm sorry, Mike Maloney. And he's got a number of sites as well. Why Gold and Silver is the one I chose because it has most of his good videos on it. And this guy's just fantastic. He's associated with the Rich Dad, Poor Dad, Robert Kiyosaki guy. And I really like him too. He's a really straight shooter, honest guy, great guy. Like him a lot. And so you definitely want to follow Mike Maloney. You're getting some days where you're underconfident about the price of silver, and it's shaking you out, and you bought some and you're worried. Go and watch Mike Maloney's videos, because he's the type of guy, he's so certain. He just uses facts, and he's kind of like a reassuring father figure that if you ever worry about your silver investments, go ahead and follow him. I think he's in the U.S. too, but he tends to, he's traveling around the world. Now, I don't know, I'm guessing he might be independently wealthier. I'm not sure, but I think he does okay. Anyway, so that's Mike Maloney. And next one I've got here is Street Money 21. Now this guy is absolutely fantastic. He's got a absolute infectious laugh, and he just tells it like it is. Talk about keeping it real. This guy lays it on the line. He's a straight silver guy, and he's always exposing the pinstripe bandits and Wall Street banksters and all the rest of the crooks. So he just tells it like it is. Really great Street Money 21. And next we've got Pulse Scan 72. Now this guy's a really unique guy. He's, from what I can gather, he's way into technical analysis. Apparently he's a former, he says he's a former systems developer and money manager. The guy's, he's very unique, and he's got quite a number of followers. Um, I haven't really completely figured out his trading system yet, and but he follows silver on a regular basis. I think he's long-term bullish on the price of silver, and his report's called the Vulcan Report, so he's definitely worth checking out. Go ahead and check him out. I've also got Raw Doglet here, who is, in my opinion, an up-and-comer. This guy's really a straight shooter. He tells it like it is. I don't happen to agree with him on everything he says, but he has some really interesting analysis, and he finds stuff really quick and comments on it really quick and gets things rolling. So he's very pro-silver, and also with some tinges of survivalism and other things. So great guy, worth a watch. Are you buying silver?
I'm glad I found
He is a fairly new guy, but he's got a lot of good videos, and he's does kind of educational seminar type videos. It gives you an outline and what he's teaching you, and so great guy if you're trying to get educated about silver, trying to understand it, understanding investing in silver. So he's great channel for that. And
Good morning.
we've got Big Dad 06. Same sort of thing. Very well produced videos, and he's starting to do interviews, starting to break out, do a little bit of interviews, and really strong silver guy. Looks like he's a former Air Force guy. So that's another great channel. Here he's doing an interview here. So another one for you to follow. And of course, at the bottom I've got my channel listed.
I'm glad
so
I found you. I am
hopefully
very worried because
my channel can grow and be up there with the top dogs. I wanted to share with you also some of the web resources. These are people that generally are interviewed, silver gurus who are interviewed, but they don't really have their own YouTube presence, so they tend to be on other people's channels. Of course, the master of the silver conspiracy, Theodore Butler, and his silver archives. He's a classic. You can see they go all the way back to the year 2000, probably even before that. I think he used to be a trader. I think they cracked down on him with CFTC with some phony thing in Florida. I don't remember, it was OJ Futures or something like that. But this guy's, he's the grandfather of the silver conspiracy. Another guy I really like, Jason Hammel. Got a great, and he's gotten into the mint business lately, and he's trying to sell, of course, the typical criticism you're going to find of anybody. Oh, well, these guys they're trying to make money at selling silver. Well, no, I really think he's just trying to get as many people into silver as he can and make some money while he's doing it. What's wrong with that? Anyway, he's got some great articles, absolutely great. They go way back, well, let's see. Yeah, here's 2008 and earlier. So he's been around for a long time, long time. Here you can see all the way back to 2000, just like Ted Butler. So tremendous amount of articles. Definitely check him out. Also on the Silver Investor page, you've got that's David Morgan's site, and he's got some good articles. But I wanted to point out Charles Savoy. This guy. Wow, this guy's a classic. You click on his stuff and you're going to get these PDFs. And they're these gigantic historical tomes. And this guy talks about stuff in history you had no idea. I mean, oh my goodness, you could get lost in this guy's stuff for years. And it's just fantastic stuff. So make sure you read Charles Savoy. Last, I wanted to list Bixweir, his Road to Ruta letters. They're really eye-opening. Bix has a really different perspective on things. He actually has a theory, the Road to Ruta theory, and you'll have to go to his site to investigate it. It's very long. But he has theories about the good guys, and he says he actually thinks that Greenspan is one of them, but their secret purpose, is to destroy the fiat money system. And boy, wouldn't that be interesting if it turned out that way. So those are the web gurus that I follow, and you can just go ahead and link off of my page if you want to reach these guys. They're all great, and I've pretty much done as much research as I can to find all the ones that are out there. If there is anybody that talks about silver and is got a lot of good content on YouTube that I've missed, go ahead and send me an email or give me a comment, let me know, and we'll get them added. So those are the Silver Gurus. Hope that helped you, and keep stacking.